Good morning. On today's Essential Leadership Skills for the Nonprofit Organization Live, the Mastermind Alliance Principles for Leaders that Want to Be the Best.
This is a Touchstone Publishers presentation, your trusted source of leadership knowledge.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. My name is Glenn Daniels, and on today's episode, Mastermind Alliance Principles for the Leaders that Want to Be the Best. We're going to start a three-part series today on mastermind groups, which is originally called Mastermind Alliance and not groups. Let's start off with an understanding of why the Mastermind Alliance is such a powerful, useful tool in your arsenal to become the best leader you possibly can be. Number one, you have a powerful mastermind group of people who are working together in a harmonious fashion. You have infinite knowledge at your disposal. Infinite minds, infinite knowledge, to borrow a Vulcan saying. Those of you who don't know who Vulcans are, get a life. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. I'm the one who needs to get a life. But anyway, infinite intelligence. And how do you make that happen? By connecting with people. Connect with people, and that'll help you create infinite knowledge. The second thing, you already got a sneak peek at that, but the second principle of Mastermind Alliance that makes it powerful is the accumulated experience. If you have just one other person between you and that other person, your accumulated experience coming together creates power, gives you the ability to be the best. Now, how do you do that? Connecting with people. Start connecting with people that can rise with you to become great, to become the best, or find people who are already the best that are willing to work with you to help you become the best. The third, experiment and research. You want to become great, start to experiment and research. But wouldn't that be powerful to use the knowledge of your mastermind alliance, those folks who have already had the experience and already did the research, and you can bring that all together? See, here's what the research really means. It means for you to try it, note what the results are, then try it again, and repeat it if it's necessary. So try it, note the results. If they're not exactly what you want them to be, try it again. If they're what you want them to be, then make them work. But the power of the mastermind group is you get to learn from those who might have already experimented and done the research. You got to always remember, one and one is 11. Okay, that is a true power synergy. That's why in Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, rule number 6 or habit number 6 was to create synergy, work with other people. Now, I have said this time before, but I will share with you that you really should try to find people who are not part of your industry. And for this Mastermind Alliance, absolutely make sure the people you're creating synergy with is not your competitors. You do not want competition here. You want cooperation, collaboration. You want a harmonious group. You want to be able to take feedback from everybody in the group and not let it take you down, but take it to heart so you can be better. But you don't want it to be feeling like, okay, that person just doesn't like me. That's why they said that. They like me and they're trying to protect me. Your Mastermind Alliance is designed to help you be better. Number one, again, you can acquire infinite knowledge by working with different minds. Okay? Infinite knowledge is there for you by connecting with people. Number two, accumulate the experience. You have the experience of a mastermind group. If it's just one person, you and that person have experiences. But if it's 4, 5, 10 people, the experiences that is all out there, you can accumulate that and bring that into your world. The next one, experiment and research. If you start to use that power of everybody's experience, you're going to get far along in this process. You can get very far along in this process, very far along. Mastermind alliances allow you to borrow and use the skills, education, experience, influence, and maybe even other financial resources. Let me say that to you again. You can gain people's skills, their education, their experience, their persuasive skills, their ability to influence, and even financial resources of other folks by creating a powerful mastermind alliance. Okay, that's what I'm going to suggest that you take a look at, a powerful mastermind alliance. Some people give Napoleon Hill the credit for doing this, starting it off first, because he's the one who first called it the Mastermind Alliance. As you know now, it's kind of morphed into mastermind groups. But the Mastermind Alliance, it is the principle through which you can accumulate, through which you can accomplish in 1 year more than you could accomplish without it in a lifetime. Put that Mastermind Alliance together, get busy on it, get to work on it, do the exercises that we're going to get to, and you will see more improvement in 1 year than in a lifetime of work. Because if you haven't been using them, 1 year, surprise yourself. Ruben Gonzalez, an Olympian, said in order for him to get to the Olympics, he had to create a dream team, okay? A team of people that helped me get there. Ruben Gonzalez. Now, let's reword that just a little bit. In order to get to the top of the game, you have to create a mastermind alliance, a alliance of people that'll help you get there. That can help you get there. Okay. One last thing here. One last thing. The mastermind alliance or group is essential for creating power. And power is essential for creating wealth. The group, mastermind alliance, is essential for creating power and is essential for creating wealth. Wealth being not just money, but wealth being great health, great relationships, great love, great growth. When you're wealthy, you have all that. When you have overflow and abundance, you have all of that. So don't just take wealth to mean money. Wealth means having an abundance of wealth, means being healthy and great loving relationships and growing. That's what wealth means in this particular case. Okay. So here's your homework. I need for you to decide a few things and then write it down. Please underline that in your mind. Write it down. The decision without writing it down doesn't really take you a long ways. So the first thing I need for you to think about is this idea. I want you to sit down and write down, what do you wish you were doing? And doing is spelled with a G, not doing. Doing. What do you wish you had? What do you wish you were doing right now? And what do you wish you had? Okay, then I want you to look at it maybe a year, 2 years down the line. That's probably enough, 3 years at the max. What do you wish you were doing? And what do you wish you had? So let's just take it for 3 years. Write down, what do you wish you were doing 3 years from now? And what do you wish that you have 3 years from now? And then decide, who do you need to be now in order to reach those things? Who do you need to be now to reach those things? Okay. You have to be first before the doing and the having. Be first. I need for you to write those things down. Okay. Decide how much money you are going to earn. Okay. And what you're going to give to earn that amount. Decide how much money you're going to earn and what you're going to give to get that amount. Now you have the framework for your mastermind alliance. You have the framework in place for that. Okay. And then finally, pick one person from history that if they were alive, they would be on your mastermind alliance. One person from history. So, like, I personally picked Abraham Lincoln and a couple others, but I'm going to suggest you pick one person from history. And if they were alive, they would be in your mastermind alliance. Go get a book tonight, this afternoon, and read about them. Go get a book tonight, this afternoon, read about them. Read about their life, their struggles, their accomplishments. Read about them. Use your internet to make that happen. You can use the internet to make that happen, but you can do that tonight, because tomorrow you got to start constructing this mastermind group, and that history that you're going to learn tonight about this person will help you begin to construct your mastermind group. But for tonight, your homework is to simply decide and write down what it is that you want to have and do within 3 years. And then decide what it is or who it is that you have to be right now. Okay? What do you have to be right now? Okay. Find that person in history that you admire that would be on your Mastermind Alliance if they were alive today, and go read a book, go read some information about them, learn about their challenges, their trials, and their victories. You can do all this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for spending the time with us. This has been Essential Leadership Skills live for the nonprofit organization, but obviously this is good for everybody. I want to wish everyone a great Monday. Get after it and do the best that you can.